What's up, guys, and welcome to day 5. And um, today we have a lot of fun things planned. And right now we're going to the 5-story Starbucks in Chicago. So yeah, let's hop into it. Alright, guys, so now we're after the Starbucks, we're now going to the Navy Pier. It's on the Lakes Pier, so yeah, gonna go check it out. Yeah. Alright, guys, so right now we're going on the architecture tour, which is on a boat. So yeah, let's do it.
Buildings, these chapters fit into the story of Chicago. What do they have to tell us about who we are? We're also going to be learning the language of architecture, so how you read a building. The Wrigley Building was built in 1921 and 24. Been here in our city center for 100 years now. Fairly natural starting place for our history of architecture, rather old building. This style of architecture is called Spanish Revival. Spanish Revival in Sevilla, Spain. So very simply, it is called Spanish Revival because it is copying and pasting a design you've already seen from the other side of the pond. Now this is happening a lot in the early 1900s. We're taking our sense of beauty from Europe, we're looking to the past for inspiration. Spanish Revival, Wrigley Building, named after that Wrigley you might be thinking of, Wrigley Chewing Gum. Oh yeah? He actually built this building on chewing gum. And the third patio is the same height as the AMA Plaza, a building you cannot see yet coming up on the right. Now I wanted you to notice how this tower is mimicking the heights of 3 buildings around it. Same. Now, we're going to learn why this is such a repeatable style later on in the tour, but I just want you to know black boxes as modernism. We're going to get back to that style in greater detail. We got a lot of black boxes in our city. It's a pretty important style, and it affects architecture in a lot of ways. So we'll come back to it, but I got to talk about these very photogenic corn cobs coming up on the right. They're very important. These 2 circular towers here are the Marina City Towers, finished in 1968, and they are designed by Bertrand Goldberg. Now, Goldberg, as an architect, is a little different from the rest we're going to talk about in our tour, because he considered himself primarily a social scientist, not an architect. He was working on architecture as a way to go about social science. So, back in the 60s, I want you to know it was pretty uncommon. This is a style called neoclassical. The word neo means new. The word classical means classical. So it's going to take classical themes, it's going to make them new. See, the building has these typical tripartite design to it. Tripart means 3 parts. Solid base, soaring columns are actually unique to Chicago for the most part. This one here is one of our many Chicago-style bridges. A Chicago-style bridge like this one is a double-leaf trunnion bascule bridge. Double leaf means that it opens up in the middle, like so. Oh yeah. We have 37 movable bridges in the city of Chicago. It's the Roaring 20s, it's a time of great optimism in America. We're spending loads of money. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in 1929. We'll get to that cliffhanger. And welcome everybody to beautiful Wolf Point. They also thawed the building out. It took about 3 months to do so. It's not as chilly as it used to be, as wonderful as that sounds on a day like today. Also coming up on the left, you got these cute. All right, everybody, I'm back on the mic, and again, if you do have any more questions, I'll be around later as well. We'll let the next generation deal with that. Architects are making things they believe to be beautiful. They are not usually trying to adhere to a set of rules. All right, I want to talk about this building with the really skinny base. Hello, welcome to Chicago River. Hope you have a great day and learning a lot about architecture. We are. Yeah, thank you. This is very convenient for me, an architecture docent on a boat, because I can float down the river with you now through these decades in America, one chapter at a time. We're going to talk through the evolution of architecture. We're starting here with Art Deco in the Roaring 20s. We're actually in the Art Deco Canyon if you look on the other side. Office space, so that businesses like Uber, Walgreens, and PepsiCo now have their headquarters inside of there. They just moved in the last couple of years. Over 900 too. Yes, we do. All right, that concludes the gloating portion of the tour. Let's move on. Clean, you can swim in it, and the operative word there is you. This is a very popular style back in the 60s, very similar to modernism. They take away excess decoration and expose materials as the beauty of the building. So that's be very Roaring 20s. When it debuted in 1929, everybody looked up at that building and they thought, I'm pretty sure that's a champagne bottle. I agree with them. The architects did not. But of course they deny that rumor. They built the building. What she wants you to do, she wants you to get out and know your neighbors and create a community. Meet the people around you. Now, the best part about Jeannie Gang is that, again, we do not have to stop talking about her. She's got another building coming up on the right. Though I would like you to know the original name for the river, which is slightly different. The original name for the river was Chicago. Chicago. That's our name. So the original name for the river, Chicago, is an Algonquin word. Reminder in November.
Alright guys, so that was the end of the architecture tour, and now we're gonna go try to find like a Chicago hot dog or something. And then we're going to the Willis Tower, also known as the Sirius Tower, to do like the weird leaning thing on the top floor or whatever. And then I think we're going to eat pizza somewhere. I don't know. We have a packed day, so yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, so we just got done eating our hot dog and waffle fries. It's really good. And now we're going to Sears Tower to do the thing. And yeah, it's pretty scary because I hate heights. But yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, so we're here. We need to find where to go though. This is tall. It's like 1,000 something feet. Oh god. Well, let's do it. Alright guys, so that was crazy, but we just came out of the Willis Tower now. We're gonna go back to our hotel, rest for like 30 minutes, and we're gonna go. We just ate, but we're gonna go get deep dish pizza because it takes like a while to get. In the Wrigley building, which was the tour guide on the boat was talking about that. That was like the first building or whatever. But yeah. And then we got a White Sox game tonight, so yeah, let's do it. Alright guys, so now we're gonna get going to a little pizza shop or whatever. And then we have the White Sox game at like 6 or something, so yeah, let's do it. arrived at the White Sox game. It's just starting, so I probably shouldn't be filming this, but yeah, should be fun. So let's get into it. I didn't get that one.
Yeah, I seen that one. How did that happen? That's what I
It's like I see more and more
I don't know why. I told us like on the little library yeah. I thought it tagged that.
Man. Yeah, definitely coming here for the night. It's Elvis mode.
And it's not like fall. Well. Oh, that's another big one.
Alright guys, so that was a pretty fun day. We left a little bit early at like the 8th inning because it's getting real hot and we want to get the subway back because it's really packed and stuff. So yeah, that's the end of today's video. Tomorrow we only have 2 days left of this little road trip vlog. Tomorrow we go to St. Louis and then next day we go to Kansas City. Tomorrow St. Louis plays the Cubs. So it's a packed game. We have terrible seats. These were our like best seats technically, but yeah, our Brewers was pretty good too. But yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and see you guys tomorrow at St. Louis.